TikTok is good, and we're good. Hello, guys.
Hey guys.
All right. What is this? 2 nights in a row, holding true to my word. Plain hamburgers on white bread. Just mayo, no cheese, unless you count the Cheetos that I have in the basket that I put on one sandwich. Didn't want the chips to get soggy, so I only did one sandwich, and this is going to be the first one I get into. Hello, Abby. How are you?
Abby, how are you, girl?
I'll be honest with you. I picked up hamburger buns, and I picked up a Harvey cheese that...
Not a Harvey, Havarti.
Havarti cheese.
Not Harvey cheese.
I had a different kind of burger planned, and I don't know, maybe around 8:30, 9 o'clock, my mood changed, and I'm like, I'm just gonna stick to the white bread and meat game plan and go from there. Hello, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy. How you doing, girl? I would like to say that I have the most dilapidated looking tacos you've ever seen. My taco shells, don't ask me what happened. They just decided to go in different directions.
I was just mold.
I don't know.
Abby.
But look at them. They're like tacos are just going in different ways.
What's up,
They're
Viper?
not like normal looking tacos.
Hello,
But these
Chastity.
are shrimp tacos with lettuce, tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, sour cream, and then I have some guacamole.
Abby, you know what? You're right. It's not mold. I picked up the because I was doing plain hamburgers, I didn't want to do the ground beef, so I picked up, they're like Bubba burgers.
Oh, hello, Viper.
And-
Hello, Lisa Marie.
Hello, Lisa. And the flavor profile was bacon and cheddar, but there's no cheese on the burger.
No,
So,
but there was definitely cheese in the burger because
Yeah.
it was like oozing out when you were cooking it.
bacon and cheese. I think it'll be good. I don't have ketchup, but there is mayo. I might have to get the ketchup.
And you know what? When I went to the fridge to put the mayo in, I'm like, oh, he didn't ask for ketchup. If he wanted ketchup, he would have asked for it.
We'll see. There's pepper and there's chips, so I don't know if I'm gonna eat.
Oh, thank you, Christine Ann.
I
Did
also
you toast the bread, Jamie? No,
No.
he did not.
no. This is like when you're a kid and you don't have hamburger buns. You just whip out white bread.
Look at this taco. This taco does not look like a taco. It's like, I don't know how to describe it.
It was just the one, right?
No, there's more than one.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it was like the whole taco shell pack. I don't know. Tacos again. That's right.
What's your bro? That's not my bro. That's my dad.
You can just say pizza again for Jamie.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Jacob. Pizza came about this close from me doing it. I told something kind of put me in a mood where it's not a fun mood to be in. It's like a very gloomy cloud, very depressing state of mind. Can't tell you when it's gonna come. It just somebody says something, or something happens, and the wheels start to roll, and I stay in that space for a little bit until something cheers me up, and that's what happened tonight. So, but
Thank
Jacob,
you, Abby.
I told Kagi a couple hours ago, I'm like, I just want to watch wrestling and order a pizza, and I was really thinking about it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Wouldn't have been the first time Jamie's done that.
No, but I haven't done it in a while. I mean, last Wednesday. This diet is hard. LOL. I can't barely have any food. It's mainly
vegetables.
Can you have cheese, Abby? If you could have cheese, you could do a lot with vegetables. Let me know if you could have cheese. I could give you a couple of suggestions to spruce up your dinner.
Hello, Diana.
Hey.
I'm just gonna crunch this sucker together and just go for it.
That's what you do with tacos anyway.
Well, normally taco shells look normal. These ones, I don't know what the hell happened. They decided to go rogue. I have rogue taco shells.
Really? What's up, Eric? Really thinking about it. I saw the smoke. So what smoke? You saw my smoke? You saw water vapor. No smoke here. The water vapor goes up and it goes right down to the floor. Yes, you could have feta. Alright, so Abby, you could do feta, tomatoes. What was that dish that you did? I don't do feta cheese a lot, but when I do feta, it's
Feta,
usually...
tomatoes, and cucumbers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A little olive oil also. You can't have pasta, right? What's up, Monica? Coming out of your ears? Oh, yeah. Well,
Tacos for the win. Hell yes, Tracy. shrimp tacos. Hello, Monica. How you doing, girl?
Are they good?
So far, so good. Minus my dilapidated looking taco.
That's alright. You guys probably can't even see.
No, you can't see it.
Mine's all on white bread. What's up, Paige?
Oh my god, the guy in the background almost scared me.
That's my dad was smoking.
He's smoking some pork belly.
Well, it's done now, but there's like a work Thanksgiving thing on Friday, so we smoked a whole bunch of pork belly. Hey, Jamie and Khaki, long time no see. Hello, Chrissy. Where you been?
Hey, Chrissy, how you doing, girl?
Where you been? Taking a break from social media?
Oh, I totally forgot my hot sauce.
Mm-hmm. No mayo and mustard. No mustard, but I did pick up coleslaw.
Hello, Jen.
I did pick up coleslaw because, like I said, I had a plain burger turned into something different, still with no cheese, but it had to do with coleslaw, and then I just kind of fell apart. Wasn't gonna post anything, but we were just gonna go live. Used to trade a sandwich from the tacos? Nah, I don't think so. If my burger is bad, which I don't think it's gonna be, I'm sure Kenny
I don't
would.
think your burger's gonna be bad.
No, they're bacon cheddar Bubba burgers or whatever they're called. I was at the USB arena with the Grand Baby Boys.
Disney on Ice. Oh, that's nice, Christine. Our daughter went to Disney on Ice like last January. It was like a Christmas present from like her aunt and uncle. And
From
they
her godfather.
that looked her godfather and his fiance. They
Mama
had a
to
great
be.
time. I'm like, yeah, mama to be now.
Mama to be. March. Couple is it March?
March.
April. Probably can hear a baby in the
Not
background.
April. March.
It could be April.
I guarantee you it's gonna be February.
Well, we'll see.
It's gonna be February. It was sweet. It was great. Yeah, they were front row. Like, our sister-in-law really went all out. And she's like, yeah, we got front row seats to Disney on Ice. And I was just like,
Not a
can I come?
pretty penny too. What's up, Frank?
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. So I'm sure you spent a pretty penny. And I'm sure it was awesome. Because I know they had an awesome time. They sent me videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering, for those of you that like to guess my feelings towards a meal, what you're thinking about this one. What's cooking tonight? Regular hamburgers. That was free, even better. That's when it's always good, when it's free.
Oh, if it's free, it's for me. I love when it's free. Lisa Marie said 8. Gotta toast the bread.
No.
That's why I have tacos. I like that crunch.
I got a crunch because of the chips and Cheetos. The plain burger is good. And you know what? I know there are people that don't like to toast their bread. I do like to toast my bread, but when it's a sandwich, whether it's tuna fish or I'm putting hamburgers together.
That was not our son in the background.
How old do you think I am?
How old do you think I am? That I have a son that large.
Hello, Marks. I think a 9.3. I'm not going to be that generous. I'm going to go and say it's a solid 7.9. Not bad.
Yes, Marks, we just started, girl.
What's up,
Just
folks?
started.
My parents were surprising me and my sisters a while ago to Disney on Ice, and they gave us a hint. The hint was, it's cold, and somehow I guessed it. What's up, Albert? Is that Connor's Cure bracelet? I like your bracelet. No, me and my daughter made these bracelets a year ago.
Thank you, Marks. I forgot my hot sauce, so I have to go grab it.
I wear mine every night. She broke hers.
I definitely left it on the counter.
Yeah, this is
Good job, my girl.
this is good, and it's different because I'm always doing something with a fancy bread or something with a lot of cheese.
I think I'm gonna eat the dilapidated looking ones first to get them out of the way.
What's up, Will? How are you? Oh my goodness, you want to talk about me being productive?
Oh, hello, Will.
Let me tell you guys a quick little story, and I'm not going to stay and harp on this subject, but I had such a different day compared to what I usually do at work. I changed what was going in my ears all day. I shut wrestling off around 10 o'clock, and I put a podcast on, and then I put another podcast on, and it got to the point where I could have had an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of a break.
Hey, Nancy. Hey, Cass.
I texted my manager instead of taking the break and asked if there was anything he needed help with because I wanted to keep on going. And I had a mood in me today, like, I'm just going to go home and bust ass. I'm going to get a nice run in, try to see what I could do, have a low-calorie hamburger dinner tonight. And everything kind of switched and backfired on my ass around, what time did I post that IG story? 6 o'clock? Had my pre-workout, and then I just shut down. What's up, Albert? Jamie and Kagi, my favorite eaters. Nice, wholesome entertainment. No explicit or vulgarity. Great content sometimes.
Thank you, Albert. Yeah, I can't promise that. Sometimes, I'll swear a tune leaves my mouth.
I wouldn't say we're PG by any means. I wouldn't say we're R either, but PG-13.
What's one food you can eat for the rest of your life? I can speak for Jamie.
Pizza.
Me, ironically, tacos. I could eat tacos for the rest of my life and be happy.
What would you rate our show?
Like me and you?
PG-13, rated R?
I would say sometimes it's PG-13.
I would say most of the time
it's NC-17.
I was going to say, yeah.
Sometimes there's more curse words flying around.
I was going to say it could vary and rarely go to R. But for the most part, it's PG-13. I can eat fried rice every day.
Exactly. Joe Mama's house said between PG-13 and R.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It depends on the night.
I'll tell you this. We used to curse a lot more. And if any of you guys remember our old streams, like a couple of years ago.
Jamie makes me scale my swearing back. Thank you, Will.
You know why?
It makes me scale my swearing back.
Would you like to know why? Do you know why?
Because it will flag us, number one.
You do it enough, yeah. But if you're someone that curses a lot, I'm not going to judge you. I used to curse a lot too. But when you don't curse as much, when you do curse, it means a lot more. You know what I mean? Make sense? Really, I think most nights it's PG.
PG? Yeah. I stopped swearing so much. I did. I happen to think I'm the swearer of the family.
Were you in a bagel store in Massapequa today? No.
No. I heard intelligent people curse a lot. Well,
Maybe.
then I must be highly intelligent.
Maybe.
Because I use the F word like it's comma.
I used to
and
curse.
I still do.
I used to curse a lot, and I wouldn't say I'm intelligent. What's up, John? I would say I'm as dull as you can get when it comes to a utensil in the drawer.
There have been some trolls that can cause cursing. True, Marks. You are 100% correct.
I'm as dull as it gets when it comes to intelligence.
You're doing that from Bama.
Diana
You're not
from Bama.
dumb.
I didn't say dumb, I said dull.
I use F as a connecting word. Same. I use it as a comma. So.
Fast and Bastard, how are you tonight,
Yeah.
sir?
Hello, Fast and Bastard. The F word is an adjective for me. I love this. Everybody uses the F word in different ways.
I don't know. Besides like social media related, there's this guy at work. I don't like him. and I'm pretty sure he don't like me because I expressed my feelings a while back. Um, he like curses just a curse. Like he could be talking about muffins and freaking jelly, and he'll throw some f words in there. Makes no sense, and it's just like if you're someone that curses a lot, fine, great. But when you look to find a place in your sentence to fit the f bomb, and you say it like I don't know 10 times in under a minute,
Oh, see, that's excessive.
yeah,
That's a bit excessive.
you got a guy
I
like
like
that
a
at work.
well-placed F-bomb. I usually think about what I'm going to say before it leaves my mouth, filter, and then, place my F-bombs where I need them to be placed.
Well, that was one of my New Year's resolutions. Not last. It might have been last year. I wanted to. No, last year was to be more organized, right? To do it and do it. The year before that, it was to think a little bit harder before you speak. Um, I haven't had a successful New Year's resolution. I don't know how long.
You use it as a shock factor. There you go, Shirley. Shock factor. That is also awesome. You gotta do that as well.
Hey Holly, what kind of bread is that? Wonder bread.
But I grew up in the Marines and have been in the medical field for 30 plus years. Yeah, so I'm sure the F-bomb is dropped all the time.
F-bomb's been dropped around my whole
All
life.
the time. F-bomb. Listen, I learned my first curse words from my grandma. Not from my mom, because my mom never... Yeah, my mom never really cursed. Like, ever. My grandma, she swore like a damn sailor. She was a damn sailor.
That's how my brothers are.
Oh.
Well, my one brother for sure.
Oh, yeah.
My
I
dad
know which
doesn't
one you're
really,
talking about.
My dad really, yeah, Mr. Oh, was it like, I don't
Oh
even
my
know.
god, my grandma, I'll tell you right now. That's where I learned my first curse word from. And when I said my first curse word, she's like, "Where'd you hear that?" And I was like, "You."
I bet you Randy Orton comes back before Survivor Series. Hmm?
I miss my grandma. She was an awesome woman.
I feel like
I miss her and her cursing. Her and her cursing was awesome.
And you've washed a sailor before? Give him a little tug on his nuts?
The curse more than anyone he ever met.
Very nice, Pete.
Anyone he ever knew. Hello. Oh, thank you, doll. Thank you very much, girl. Yeah, these are freaking delicious. And unfortunately, these tacos just keep falling over.
You missed it. Pete was sharing that he used to give a sailor bed baths.
Uh-oh.
Tugged on his nuts.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Cleaned them up and then smelled them. Oh, Pete, I appreciate you opening up, pal. Always does mean a lot. I know you don't do it a lot.
She sounds like my grandma was an absolute gem. She was an awesome lady. Awesome lady. Excuse me.
That's why I stopped listening to rap music. Too many curse words.
Yeah, curse words don't funny.
No, but when it comes to rap, if I don't know what the hell they're saying, I don't like it.
Ironically, my daughter and
I'm
My
sure
daughter
it was
and the baby.
autocorrect.
will make you blush with her mouth. I don't think she'll make me blush though.
Wink, wink, cheeky.
Fucking autocorrect. I got you for this.
MJF will be in WWE soon. Hey Ryan, apparently Tony Khan come to terms with a contract. Maybe that person is MJF. Never know. Possibility. It's always possible. I just want something to happen that I'm not expecting, that I don't see it happening. Dinner looks too good. What's the missus having? Tacos, Tyra.
I have shrimp tacos. And I forgot how good shrimp tacos are because I haven't had them in so long.
Have another napkin, please. Ribeye?
Ribeye tonight for you. I'm not shocked. Usually always have steak.
Do y'all cook together or take turns? We So we cook usually 9 out of 10 times it's different meals. Kaki does, and our stove is pretty big. So if it's like a hectic night, I'll do half of the stove and she does the other half.
Hmm.
But Kaki helps me out a lot with prepping and stuff. Can't believe Thanksgiving is a week away.
Yeah, I know. I feel like Thanksgiving literally crept up like out of nowhere.
I feel like the last 5 years kind of crept up out of nowhere. You're gonna be 40 in like 3 months. That's a big deal.
Can you stop saying that?
Why? It's been the subject of the night.
Because you keep bringing it up, so stop.
My mom brought it up before. Just saying. I remember when we turned 30, and it was a big deal.
Yeah. 30 was a big deal.
10 years from now, we're 50. What the fuck?
I'm going to punch you in the face.
Me too.
And I'm going to start going backwards.
Well, 11 and a half for me.
I'm gonna punch you in the face and start going backwards. Is that okay?
50. Holy shit. What a number. I'm 41. It's not anything. I know. But to some people...
Jamie just keeps stressing that I'm going to be 40.
I told her last night after it was done, like, I can't believe I'm going to be with a 40-year-old. Do you know how long I've waited to say that? When I was younger, I always had a thing for older women.
You've been as an older woman this entire time.
I know, now it's going to be like, holy shit. How old's your wife, Jamie? 40? Yeah,
How old's your wife? She's 10. Technically, she's 10.
Keep on messing around saying that. People are going to think it's
I am going to
way.
be 10, though. I am born on a leap year. So technically speaking, I've only had 10 birthdays. Well, I will have 10 birthdays.
Did you get a birthday cake every year?
Doesn't matter.
Did you get a birthday cake every year?
Did you actually have a birthday every year?
Kagi, answer the question.
Did you actually have a birthday every year?
Answer the question.
Answer my question.
I asked you first. Did you get a birthday cake every year?
I did up until I was an adult.
Oh, who took your spot? Who took your mom's spot doing that for you? Did you get a birthday cake every year, with the exception of not being with me?
It has nothing to do with a birthday cake. Did you have a birthday every year?
The physical day, yeah.
Yeah, the physical
So did
day,
you.
yes.
You
No,
just didn't have the number
I
that
did
you
not
were
have a
born
physical
on.
birthday every year. I had a makeshift birthday every 3 years. Makeshift birthday, not a real one. Not a real one, because it didn't happen.
Okay. Was your birthday celebrated every year?
Yes, it was celebrated.
There we go. So happy birthday to you 40 fucking times. Had to beat
But
around the bush a little bit
but
to get that one out.
But my actual birthday has not happened every year. It happens every 4 years. So technically, I've only had actual physical 10 birthdays.
It's the thought that matters.
Mm-hmm.
It is. What's up, Melissa?
Leap year is very interesting. Yes, it is. And thank you. Yes, it is. So technically, I don't actually have a birthday every year. It's every 4 years. So that makes it even special. So I really want a nice surprise party for my birthday.
I'm going to get you something big.
I want a really nice
Well,
surprise
you can
party.
get something bigger, right?
With lots and lots of
good. I got an
mimosas
idea.
and some wine and lots of people and dancing. Oh, I would love it.
So you just want to be drunk all day?
Maybe.
Alright.
Yeah, for 40, absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you, Pete. She keeps on saying it. I'm like, people are going to think this is the wrong way. Like, I get enough side-eyed bullshit comments. That's the last thing I need.
Yeah, so technically I'm not 40. Technically I'm 10 because I've only actually had 10 birthdays. Real birthdays.
I'm about to grab some popcorn. I'll tell you, this freaking girl makes me jump through hoops to get an answer. And then when she knows that
I'm giving you the
I'm
actual.
getting
I've
somewhere.
actually only had 9 birthdays.
She
I'm
tries
about
to
to have
ask
10
me a different
actual
question.
birthdays. Trying to get to the point.
y'all look very good for your ages, this is the generation where people don't look as old as they are.
Thank
Even
you.
Jim Cornette says that. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
these days, people are
I agree.
taking more care of themselves, right? People in the 80s, people before that, when you were 50, you looked like you were 80.
Fat?
You know, it's a lot. It's a lot different.
Thank you, Mark.
Like even though I'm 38, and I've said this so many times. I don't feel 30. I feel like my body is older than how I feel in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like that. Like my little brother is more of a mature adult than me. Spent an hour hearing about that tonight.
Oh, yeah. Her birthday is on leap year, so technically, doesn't mean she has it every year. Thank you, Abby. That was my whole
His
point.
his heart's in a good place, but I feel like I'm kind of like mind fucked to where it's like take this kid and put him in an adult's body and give him adult responsibilities, and he's gonna fail. As I prove every year.
Oh, I wouldn't say he's gonna fail.
Well, feels
I
like
wouldn't say he's gonna fail. I think he's probably going to have an eye-opening experience. I wouldn't say he's gonna fail.
I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about that guy.
Oh,
Anybody that is about to be a dad has no idea what the fuck to expect. Right? That's the truth. I didn't know it.
anybody that's about to be a parent doesn't know what the hell to expect.
Yeah, but if you have experience, meaning you have babies,
You've had more.
it's always different when it's your kid.
Oh,
And my little brother is about to be a dad come March or April.
no, February or March.
Is it possible that is April?
No,
It's
no
not.
way, no way.
Is it possible?
Nope, nope, no way possible.
Pissing me
Definitely
off
not you.
tonight. You are pissing me off tonight.
She's due March 4th. There's no way she'd have the baby in April.
Why not?
Why?
There's no such thing as a 10-month
No.
pregnancy?
No.
Really?
They don't let you go past 41 or 42 weeks.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Don't test me.
Hey, my mom had me when she was 19 or 18.
17.
17, my bad. Wow. Numbers are going crazy. Why was I thinking 19?
I don't know either.
My mom had me when she was 17. She had my brother when she was 19. That's what it was. Teen mom. Is your mom a teen mom? No.
My mom was 28 when she had me. My mom was a full-grown woman.
Be nice to her? To who? Kay? I am nice to her.
He's nice to me.
But I will tell her when she's wrong.
Sometimes he tries to think that I'm wrong when I'm actually right, just like I was right now.
Yeah. Hey, Allison, how are you?
You know, I had babies. I know they don't let you go past a certain amount of time.
I could have sworn
Before
there
they
was
say, get the hell out.
No, I thought I could have sworn there was such thing as like a 10-month pregnancy.
No, it's 9 months.
Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of a movie.
You must be.
I didn't get a caramel frappe. $35 and my dad was 50 when I was born. Holy shit. Well, my dad's a lot older than my mom.
I don't know how old my dad was, only because I don't really know him, like, at all. But I do know I was a child born out of wedlock. Well, he was still married to somebody else, who then my sister was born like 6 months later. So we're the same age. So there's that.
Yeah, it's crazy. We both got families with like, they could be movies made.
Definitely a movie.
And probably would be
My sister,
successful.
my one sister, Billie Jean, and I both have a very successful writer friend that we went to school, that we're both friends with. And honestly, I really want her to write a book about us. I really want her to write a book about that. about everything that happened. Because honestly, I think that would definitely be a moneymaker. Definitely think it would be.
It only lasts 10 months when your husband was out of town at conception. Not that bright, pal. My dad was 27, my mom was 19 when they got married. It's kind of creepy. Your dad was 27.
Your mom was 19.
I'm sure my parents' age was like something similar.
Your dad was not 27.
No, but he is older than my mom.
But not that much.
What's up, Matthew? We're okay.
I don't think it was that much. That's funny, Khaki. Sounds really interesting. Oh, it's quite interesting. There's like a whole story behind it. Maybe I'll do a story time.
With
I
what?
don't know.
With what?
Talking about like my whole journey through questioning like my family members and everything, and up until I took my ancestry DNA test. Maybe I'll do a Susie Stitch. You think I should do a Susie Stitch and talk about all of it? I don't know. Maybe.
What the hell's a Susie Stitch?
Susie. I thought it's crazy, but I don't like store-bought pastel. Susie on TikTok. Never heard of Susie. Susie has like this whole thing of stitches going where people just stitch her, and she was just like, it's crazy, but I don't like store-bought pastel. Oh, Susie, that's crazy, but here's my story. It's like it's like a whole big thing.
No, never heard
Oh,
of
the
it.
Pesto Girl. Monica, at least somebody knows. Yes, the Pesto Girl. I think
never-
I should stitch the Pesto Girl and like go through like my entire story.
So she doesn't do videos. People just stitch her stuff.
People literally just stitch her one video. Call me crazy, but I don't like store-bought pastel, and then everybody stitches it. Oh, girl, that's crazy, but here's my story. But I think this is crazier.
I've never heard of her.
Then you stitch it with the craziest story ever. Exactly. Which I think I should stitch it with like my ancestry DNA story.
Yeah, it is a story.
You knew not of Susie? Oh my God, Marks, you don't know Susie? You need to find out who Susie is, because let me tell you something. I've heard the craziest stories only because
So her content is other people's content, right?
this one video that went viral that people just started stitching.
So every time someone stitches it, it goes on her,
I would assume she sees it. It's just like when somebody stitches
and then
you.
she posts it on her thing.
She doesn't post it, but like I'm sure she watches it. Your story is so interesting. I remember listening to it over the months and how excited you were to go meet your family in Florida, as we were excited as you were. Oh, thank you, Allison. Yeah, that was definitely very exciting.
Hey, Christy.
Very, very exciting.
Khaki, do you guys remember how excited Khaki was? And do you guys remember my mood? I wasn't having it. I didn't want to go. I was nervous. Living in a house with some...
You
know,
were nervous?
Yeah. I wasn't... I mean, listen,
I was nervous.
I know you were. But for me, like, it's your family, but you never met them. It's definitely not my family, right? But I felt comfortable as soon as we got there, like immediately. But still, I was nervous, and it was the whole Gator deal. Big Ben does mukbangs now. Who's Big Ben? Sullen.
I don't know who that is.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, Christy. How you doing, girl?
My apologies, but I don't know no Big Ben.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
You know what I think about when someone says the name Ben? Ben Seaver from Growing Pains. Show me that smile. Show me that smile.
My husband is the worst traveler I've ever known. I will tell you right now, I do not like traveling with Jamie. He likes to listen to like wrestling podcasts
Courtney.
and ask you for like everything under the sun.
I do. What's up, Harry? Watching Full Gear this weekend?
I would much rather hop in a plane, kick my feet back, throw my head back, put my headphones in, and take a nap.
I don't know if I don't think I'm ordering it, Harry. I don't think I'm ordering it. Me and Kaki might be going to World's End next month, though. Ben Roth. Oh, that's the football player. Okay, never mind. I do get him a lot.
Former Steelers quarterback. I have to see a picture of this guy.
Ziggler's not ready. Ziggler's still in the contract. He won't be cleared for this weekend. That's not happening unless there's some weird deal. It would be cool if it was Ziggler, but at the same time, I could also see it being like the whatever the version of clickbait is to order the pay-per-view and see who we sign next.
Yes, Abby, I saw that video. I saw that one. That was so insane.
Maybe Mercedes Moné. Maybe.
I was like, what are the odds? The odds were obviously in her favor, unfortunately, and not in a good way.
Can you imagine if it was CM Punk? I still stand by me. my original guess the whole time.
Stop it.
When the brawl happened with the Bucks,
No.
I still think that whole thing was fucking work. And I think it's long-term booking. And I think these hiatuses that Punk has taken is to cover up the fact that, unfortunately, because he's older, he's also injury prone.
Oh, thank you, Valerie. You have
Instead
a
of
nice too, girl.
putting it out there for the world to see, like, why are we gonna make this guy who is injury prone the face of the company instead of, making that the subject, make it seem like he's turning into a troublemaker that's not putting up with these fucking children and their bullshit. That's what I think. That's been my guess from the beginning. I could be wrong, but my gut instinct tells me I'm not wrong. Did you hear that bullshit? There's actually rumors going around that it could be Jungle Boy. That would be such a dry fart if that happened. Why would Punk come back? He's basically... Well, I was saying, I don't think the whole Punk thing ever happened. I think it's all, and I've said this from the beginning, I think it's all a bunch of bullshit. And people will believe it, that it's real, if it's actually out there, that he actually got fired. Yeah, no, I think that's what it backfired on him, Albert. I think you're right. I think it would be. I'm hoping he goes back to WWE, but at the same time, I think everybody has been bamboozled. How are your tacos?
Oh, my tacos are really delicious.
I forgot to cut my crust off of the bread. Jamie got hurt on a side gig once. Didn't crap right for a week. That was constipation, Pete. Don't take advantage of my my unfortunate events. I missed 2 days of work for that bullshit. Do you run in the snow? I run in everything.
Jimmy runs the rain, snow.
I've been running for
Blizzards, nor'easters.
24 September, October, November. I've been running for 27 months every day / night, depending on the day. If I did a day run or a night run, mostly nights. I haven't missed a day, not one. Did you put the Cheetos in the garage?
Did I laugh? Of course I laughed. No, they're in here.
They are in here?
Unless you took them out.
No, I wasn't sure what you did with them. I'll be right back.
Listen, I laugh at everything fast and best, so you should know that by now. Oh boy, I'm getting full. I need to get back to running. It makes you happy. And you have to get into it again. Listening, Marks, I'm the same way. Running used to make me happy too. But now since I gained like so much weight, it's hard for me to run. I can't do it. I can't do it like I used to. Like not when I was like lighter.
Yeah. You have to want to. Running is one of those things that
I feel like
you have to want to do it.
I feel like I need to lose weight in other ways before I start running. Oh no, I can't share this with you. Can I have a Cheeto for her?
Yeah.
Here you go, baby girl.
I have.
I need one for the other one because she's looking at me like, what the hell was that?
I do love running,
Yeah.
but lately, I'm doing it just because I know I'll regret not getting it done and ruin my streak. But running is one of those things where if you don't love it, if you do not love it, you're not going to stick with it. And that's just the truth. You might tell everybody you hate it, but deep down inside, you're getting out of it.
Oh no, I never hated it. I always loved it.
No, it hasn't snowed here yet.
I'm with you, Taggy. So we're on the same page. Yeah.
I can understand why you don't miss a day. It just takes one day off to start becoming inconsistent. One day that you take off, and if you have a big streak going that means something to you, by taking one day off, puts a blemish on your record. And that's a record that if it's as long as over 2 years, you're probably not getting that shit back. Like I ran sick, I've run hurt, I've duct taped my ankles to get it over with. For me, one excuse, because it worked one time, it'll carry over. Maybe not right away, but in the back of your mind, you're thinking to yourself, well, I took a day off 2 weeks ago. What's another day? And then it just becomes easier and easier to make that excuse.
Oh, hey, my Mel. Sorry I'm late.
I used to love lifting cocks. Turning 50 makes me want to do it again. You should do it again, Pete.
I need a stress reliever, so I came here. Oh, my Mel, what's going on? How are you?
It's insane how much you look like Seth Rollins.
Oh, my Jackie, it's hard to start. It is hard to start.
I've never seen it as much as right now.
It's
because my hair is pulled back.
It's very hard to start again. It really is.
Hey, Munchkin.
And I need to find the motivation. Because right now I have zero motivation. And Jamie and I were just talking about this today. I don't have motivation to do.
We just had to talk about this tonight.
That's what I just said. Like I literally just had to talk. Like I have zero motivation.
And
I have no motivation. He's like, you have so much to be motivated for. But here's the thing. He says I have this to be motivated for, but honestly, like in my own head, none of it matters.
I told Kagi, I'm like, hey, we were talking post stream last night. We were talking about a couple different things. Kagi turning 40. A certain position that I'm like, hey, so I can't do that. And then it kind of all snowballed into the conversation before we went to the store. And I said, listen, I got this idea, and I'm not going to blabber it to you guys, but it has to do with Kaki being in the best shape by the time she hits 40. But it's not going to work unless she wants to do it. So, a couple little kinks that we need to work out. And hopefully, if Kaki does it,
Couple
we'll
little
do
kinks. It needs to be like I have to be motivated to do something. And honestly, oh yeah, I'm turning 40. I don't feel like that's motivation.
Okay.
So I don't even know like how to get motivated, what I should do to get motivated. Like my motivation to the last time that I lost weight was, oh my god, my best friend's getting married. I don't want to be the fat bridesmaid. And I wasn't the fat bridesmaid. That was motivation. Like, I don't want to be the fat bridesmaid. I want to look good for your wedding day. I want it to look good for something. Now, I want it to look good for somebody else's something. Why don't I want to look good for myself? That's the big question. I don't know. I don't know. I can't give you that answer.
It comes from no one can make you feel it. Yeah, you kind of have to just do it. He's probably on gear, but still, haha. He's also been in shape for a long time, Albert. A long time.
So yeah, that's where I am right now. Trying to figure out how to motivate myself to do what I did the last time. Just freaking do it. Get your ass up and just do it. But I can't.
You can do it one night, as to me, and then momentum is the hard part. Building it up, you can do it. It's keeping it. That's the hard part. You could build up your momentum, and you could do a good week. You could do 2 weeks, but trying to keep that momentum stable.
I did a good long freaking year.
I'm talking about right now.
I know, but I'm saying
Yeah,
like
no.
the startup. Even
Look
the
how
last
bad
time.
the freaking vision
Even
is.
the last time for me, it was the startup was hard. The startup was hard. It was really hard. But then once you sorted something up, I saw you being successful.
You jumped on board. I
was
carried
like-
Khaki.
Let's go. I'm on this. It's just hard.
So would me getting into even better shape motivate you?
I don't. Probably not.
If I lifted up my shirt, and there was
Probably
some
not.
abs.
Because you're already skinny.
If I lifted up my shirt and there were some bulging abs, would that motivate you?
No.
Abs wouldn't do it?
No.
Muscles?
Mm-mm.
Well,
I need to figure out how.
why don't you just say it? I'm not
To-
your cup of tea no more.
No, it's
We're
not even
growing
that.
apart. Jamie, I don't want it no more.
I'm gonna punch you right in your forehead. It has nothing to do with that. And everything to do with me and my mental state and how I deal with shit. It's just not good.
I know. Look how bad the shitty connection is on both
Yeah.
of them.
Wow. Both of them are crap.
I think that's our sign to stop blabbering and go get some sleep and come back tomorrow fresh as a daisy.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock already. I got work tomorrow. Ugh.
You too. Don't see me complaining.
Oh, I complain because I should have been off, but I'm not.
All right, guys. We'll
I
see you
won't be
tomorrow.
complaining next week when I get my paycheck, though. Cha-ching. You guys are great. Thank you.
Yeah, guys.
Thank
If
you,
you
Laura.
if you hung out with us live, thank you very much. If you're watching us tomorrow, thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow night with possibly Chinese food. Maybe Chinese food. Maybe we'll do takeout tomorrow.
Jamie can, but I'm probably not going to.
I might do Chinese food tomorrow.
That's fine. Have a good night, guys.
Good night. Good night.